And as Jay Gray just said, Ryan, a lot of eyes on that. A lot of people in Maine have houses in Florida as well.
Definitely, and he made a good point that it's going to be moving really fast. So that also means that once it makes landfall over the southeast, places like Georgia, the Carolinas, they're going to get tropical storm conditions. So it's not just Florida that's going to feel the impacts from this storm. Here's the latest update as of 5 o'clock. Winds to 85 miles per hour. Category 1 storm moving to the north at 12. And even though it's moving quickly, it'll be traveling over very warm water. So the Hurricane Center now projects this will strengthen into a Category 4 storm tomorrow and then make landfall late in the day tomorrow somewhere on this Big Bend region of Florida. Tallahassee a bit inland from that. So they will be impacted by this. And then you see the track beyond that just going through the southeast. It's not something we are going to have to deal with, but it will mean days of rain for them. And look at some of these rainfall totals. Even Atlanta may get up to 6 inches of rain. Here's a preview of some of the potential wind gusts with the storm. You can see tomorrow night wind gusts strongest here on the Florida Gulf Coast and near the Big Bend region. But then as it extends inland, there may be tropical storm force conditions into the Carolinas and a lot of Georgia as well. That's the update on Helene. We have a lot of weather ourselves right now, and that is some rain that's on the way. This is coming for tomorrow, but first we have this batch of rain that will start moving in later tonight. Right now, just a couple of showers out ahead of it, especially from Bangor down into Penobscot Bay right now. So we'll show you this here hour by hour. If you have evening plans, should be mostly dry. Could be a stray shower, but this is midnight tonight, and that next round of rain is coming through. And I think tomorrow morning, you've got a plan on there being at least some wet weather. It won't be raining the whole morning, but there will be showers out there for the commute. And then the heaviest round of rain starts developing late morning tomorrow in western Maine and New Hampshire and comes right in for the early to mid-afternoon. So very wet. This is 3 o'clock. We'll have downpours and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder in spots through 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, and then we should move this along and we'll have better weather moving in for Friday. We need the rain, and it looks like we'll get a good soaking, at least an inch, and in some of those downpours we could have some totals that get up close to 2 inches of rain. Now this is Friday morning. The rain is out of here. We may have some clouds that linger and maybe a sprinkle that pops up on Friday, but overall it looks like a pretty decent day. And fortunately this area of high pressure builds down, and that will hold Helene to the south, and our weekend overall looks pretty nice. Here's the coastal marine forecast. Seas tomorrow 4 to 6 feet, churned up a little bit with this system coming through, and a small craft advisory remains in effect. So tomorrow is a wet day. I think wettest in the afternoon and early evening. Could even be a rumble of thunder. But Friday gets better. We should be up around 70 with some sun developing. A little split on the weekend. Overall, it's a decent weekend, but there may be some clouds that linger a bit on Saturday. Brighter and warmer on Sunday. Monday looks nice, and then our next chance for rain comes middle of next week.
Okay.
We're not totally done with the warmer weather.
No.
Yeah, 70 still sounds good.
Definitely. It'll feel good after the rain,
Yes.
too, tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, Ryan, thank you.